everybody, welcome back to Dude Ranch DIY. My name is Jake, and today we are in the basement. Got a couple different things going on. The first thing we got to do is use this Brute Force electric firewood bundler here to make up some bundles, because all 6 of the bundles out at the firewood stand have been sold out. So we're going to make up some 6 quick bundles here, and then we're going to head outside into the rain and start stacking up that big trailer load of wood that Chris and I made when we were testing out the new conveyor, or the modified conveyor, for the first time. So yeah, let's get to bundling. So for those of you who might be new to the channel, this is my Brute Force electric firewood bundler, the FB16. It runs on a foot pedal down here, and it works really well. You know, I have my tote of bundle grade firewood here. It's all barkless, center pieces for the most part, square, smaller splits. And we throw them in here, generally fill it up to about this tick mark right there, which is about 1 cubic foot bundle, or a little bit more because they're cut to 16 inches. And then I have my box blade right there to cut the saran wrap, and my labels right here. So I'm going to set up the camera and we'll get to bundling. Alright, there we got our 6 bundles. Premium, barkless, square piece centers. Brute Force FB16 made real quick work out of that. So now we'll throw these onto the ATV here, and we'll take them down to the stand. Alright, so there she is, all restocked. Now, let's take a look in here. Should be some money for us. What do we got? 30 bucks. Pretty good for not doing anything. Okay guys, so this is the setup that I've come up with. Got the old easy up pop-up shelter out, got the totes underneath it, dump trailer right here. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get some stacking done. So the rain's kind of coming in waves here. As you can see, it's a little bit wet out here in the woodyard, but for the most part the asphalt millings do a pretty good job. Right now it's light rain. Before it was downpouring, so we'll see how this goes. So for this, I got my 3M work tunes and these Ninja Ice. They're like insulated, fully rubberized gloves. Normally probably noticed I don't really like wearing gloves unless it's cold out, which it is today, and it's wet, and all this wood's wet, so my hands are gonna get freezing. So these things are like basically waterproof. Really good for spreading salt too, because it's not leather, and we're gonna be rocking out to some tunes here. This tote is gonna be for bundle wood. This tote's gonna be for bulk firewood. So that's the game plan. Let's get to it. Well, okay guys, this is the progress we've made on the trailer so far. We got one large full tote of bulk firewood and about 3/4 of a small tote of all premium bundle stuff. Now you can really see the difference between this barkless premium bundle stuff and the bulk. You know, the bulk is all the odd shaped pieces, all the pieces with bark on it, but I really do fill the tote up quite a bit. You know, the whole center is filled up. You can see I get it in there pretty tight. So that's why I consider these small totes, when they are full, whether it's bundle or bulk, to be a full 1/3 of a cord. You can see I fill in the entire center there. So I'm going to get this large tote out of the way and bring in another one for the bulk. As you can see, it is still raining pretty hard, but these tarps are easy up, working out pretty well. Alright guys, another update. Here's the trailer situation. We got another large tote of bulk firewood and completed the tote of barkless premium bundle grade. So that gives us basically a 2-to-1 ratio of bark to premium. I think we're probably gonna get about, if I had to guess, that was, you know, basically a little more than 1 cord, 2 large totes and 1 small tote. So I'd say we're probably going to get about 2 full cords out of this trailer, which makes about sense. It makes sense. I don't know what I was trying to say there. The trailer is 7x14, has 4-foot sides with the, you know, or 2-foot steel sides with 2-foot oak boards. So that's 4-foot sides. You do the math. You know, a loose cord is about 180 cubic feet. Fit about 2 cords in there loose. So that's what we should end up netting. I'm gonna get these 2 totes out of the way, and we're gonna bring in 2 fresh totes. It's nice to see the Woodyard road starting to kind of fill up. I'm filling it up this way first, then we'll go that way. So that's the plan, and let's just keep on going. Well guys, that's a wrap. One of the nice things about stacking out of the dump trailer is that the majority of the scraps are left right here in the dump trailer. From this point, I would just pull up with my bucket on the tractor, scrape it all in after I sort out, you know, pieces like this for the kindling totes, and all the bark and the little scraps and everything goes right into the bucket. And lately I've just been dumping it back there and kind of filling in an area over there. But all in all, this is what we got. Don't mind all the smoke. I'm just burning a couple wet cardboard boxes that have been sitting out here for too long. But we got about another 2/3 of a large premium bundlewood tote, and what I'm gonna call, it's just about full. It really needs like one more row right here in the front, another small tote. So in total, assuming that this is, I know it's not, but assuming that this one was totally full, that's one small tote over there, another small tote over there of bundle firewood, so that's 2. And then we had 3, 4 behind it, and 5. And those last 2, 4 and 5, were large totes. So 5 full totes plus 2/3. I'm gonna call that 2 cords, because as we all know, these larger ones are a little bit more than 1/3 of a cord, especially when you fill up the centers with wood like I do. So pretty much as expected, this trailer, loosely filled up, holds 2 cords of firewood. I could have probably filled up a little bit more in the beginning when Chris was here in the front, got it a little more even, but that's pretty darn close to 2 cords of firewood. And you know what? I sell it by the basket anyway. So, I tell my customers how much wood is in each basket, and that's how I sell it. So all in all, I started this afternoon at 1:30. It is now 4:02. So that was 2.5 hours to stack up basically 2 cords of wood, plus futzing around with the camera and stuff. And I got a couple phone calls mixed in there as well. It definitely does take a little bit longer to sort out the bundle wood from just the bulk, firewood barked versus barkless. But in the end, I think it's worth it, because I think next year, if I amass enough of these bundle totes or just premium firewood totes, I might start not advertising, but offering them to bulk customers, people that want to buy a full basket, and I can offer them a basket of premium, barkless, really nice splits, like pretty firewood, quote unquote. Because I think people around here, knowing my area and everything, I think people around here would probably be willing to pay more for less mess, because the bark is what really generates all the mess there. That box just caught on. So as you can see, we got flames over there. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. So far, this is the first run through of using the conveyor into the dump trailer, the modified conveyor into the dump trailer, and then stacking out of it. It worked really well. This was definitely a lot of stacking to do by myself. I definitely feel it on my back, but I think I'd be feeling it on my back a lot more if I was bending over and picking it up off the ground, each piece. So the dump trailer definitely makes it easier. And now that I have the equipment trailer, it offers a mobile solution. I don't always have to be pressured to dump out the dump trailer when if I need to move the tractor around or something, now that I have that other trailer. So that's pretty much it. Oh, I just saw a whitetail over here. A lot of action in the woodyard this evening. So that's gonna wrap it up. So as always, guys, if you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button down below. Welcome to all the new subscribers. The channel keeps growing. We hit 7,000 subscribers a couple days ago. So that's great. I want to try and hit 10,000, this year. Let's try and get, 3,000 more. Actually, that might not even be all that hard. I think I got like 3,000 subscribers last year. So I don't know. Let's just try and get a bunch of subscribers. Keep growing this community and the whole firewood community. There's a lot of us out there, I know. But if you're anything like me, I like watching all those other guys just the same as, doing it myself. So like, subscribe, questions, comments, feedback, throw it down in the comment section below. But for now, I'm Jake. This is Dude Ranch DIY. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next time.